Join me as I show you why Kew Gardens is a must-see on your London itinerary, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the city's ultimate escape into nature. From the iconic Palm House rainforest to the world's largest glasshouse, treetop walkways, royal palaces and the towering Great Pagoda, Kew Gardens truly is London's experience you can't miss. Hello everyone, you're watching Sabirul on the Move, and today I'm here at Kew Gardens, a beautiful botanic gardens where I'll be visiting every little hotspot here, and I can't wait to experience this and show you the beauty and the magic of Kew Gardens. Right as you enter Kew, you are greeted by the Palm House, a Victorian glass house that was built in the 1840s. It was built to showcase exotic plants brought back by explorers, and today it feels like stepping into a living rainforest. So just about to do the walk into the Palm House. Oh, and I can't wait. I'm expecting it to be hot in the glass house. Oh, wow. Oh, would you look at that. Whoosh. It's a sauna in here. But would you look at these trees. Some of these are endangered species. The Palm House gives a spectacular feel. Yes, it's hot. Yes, it's baking. But just to see these different species of plants that have come from all over the world, it's an absolute treat. So these are plants and trees from Africa. Look at this one from the Americas. Kew Gardens is home to some of the largest collection of living plants and living species of plants in the world. To be precise, over 50,000. It is unbelievable what you see here, and just what I've witnessed in the Palm House alone, the way it feels, where all the plants are from, it is absolutely beautiful and mesmeric to see. So now heading over to the Water Lily House. This is the Water Lily House, small but spectacular. It's home to giant Amazonian lilies, some with leaves big enough to hold a child's weight. And in the summer, it bursts into bloom with floating colors. Oh, would you look at these? Water lilies. How good does this feel? Wow. There is just so much beautiful things to see here in Kew Gardens. I've only just been to the Palm House and Water Lily House, and my goodness, is my brain absolutely mesmerized by what I'm seeing. And so I'm going to continue the walk. Let's see what I find en route next. But this is a huge garden. So you probably need to spend around 4 to 5 hours just to get the full feel of what Kew Gardens has to offer. With Water Lily House done, heading over to the Princess of Wales Conservatory. This glass house is a journey through 10 different climate zones, from scorching deserts to lush rainforests. It's packed with orchids, carnivorous plants and species you won't believe thrive under one roof. So the Princess of Wales Conservatory opened in 1987 by none other than Princess Diana, in memory of Princess Augusta. Princess Augusta is who founded Kew Gardens back in the 18th century. It's given the feel of being in a desert with so many cactus around me, and all different types of cactuses, whether they're small or big. Very spiky indeed. So this is a beautiful section. So just going into the middle of nowhere. This section gives a feel of the rainforest, quite Amazonian. To maintain the quality of the plants and to sustain their livelihoods, the heat inside these glass houses are absolutely immense. So you will be sweating. So if you could have a fan with you, great to have a small fan with you, or a bottle of water, because this is definitely making me sweat. There are even waterfalls here, just to give the feel of what a rainforest is like. Look at the size of this. Each leaf is humongous. So I spent about half an hour in the Princess of Wales Conservatory. There is so much to see in there, and as you go through from climate to climate, inside the conservatory, it all gives a different feel because of the heat, because of the water, the sprinkle of water that hits you once you walk through the rainforest section and you see the plants from the likes of Brazil, Peru. Wow, it's something else. So after completing the Princess of Wales Conservatory, just walking past the Hive. So as I say, this is an 18-meter tall beehive, and you can actually walk up, and it gives you a real feel of what it's like to actually be amongst bees. But obviously there's no bees around here at the moment. It just at night time comes alive with LED lights just to give you that real feel. So behind me is a Kew Palace. Now this is the smallest of the royal palaces, once home to King George III and Queen Charlotte. I've just finished having lunch at the Orangery, but just keep in mind that prices are quite high here, especially if you want to pop into one of these cafes or restaurants. What a lot of families do is tend to have picnics here instead. Now deep into the woods here in Kew Gardens. Got about 300 meters to go before I reach the Treetop Walkway, which is around 18 meters in height, and it gives you a great visual landscape of Kew Gardens. The Treetop Walkway, 18 meters, lots of steps. Hopefully I don't get too tired. There we are. This way, please. Whew. So made it to the top. I'm tired. Quite a number of steps to walk up, but a great visual of Kew Gardens from here. Wow, would you look at that? This is Temperate House, the world's largest Victorian glasshouse, and is home to over 10,000 plants from across Africa, Asia, the Americas and Oceania, many of them rare and endangered. This is exciting, about to enter Temperate House. Oh, I've been waiting for this the whole day. So we've seen plants and trees from the Americas. I go on to Australia. So these are plants from the Himalayas. Beautiful. The sound of the waterfall is absolutely spectacular. So Temperate House was built in 1863 and is actually twice the size of Palm House, which is the first one we entered. But my goodness, just the variation of plants and trees that you get to see here and the feeling inside. Ooh. So with Temperate House done, heading over to the Great Pagoda. Built in 1762, the 10-story Great Pagoda was a gift to Princess Augusta. Once decorated with 80 colourful dragons, it offers panoramic views across London if you climb up to the top. So I'm standing right underneath the Great Pagoda. It has 253 steps to climb to the top. It's not free, even though we paid an admissions ticket, £22 just to get into Kew Gardens. You have to pay an extra £4.50 to go inside. 253 steps, that's a lot of steps. And I don't think my legs can take it at the moment, having done this long walk. But it's a great panoramic view of London once you do get to the top. So if you are here, you might as well give it a try. The Chukushimon, a Japanese gateway, is a replica of the 16th century temple gate in Kyoto. Built in 1910, it leads into Kew's Japanese landscape, a serene garden of stone, water and bonsai, designed to reflect peace and balance. So having been to Kew Palace earlier today, we are now heading to Queen Charlotte's cottage. So this was their rustic retreat, which is very beautiful, very old school. So really lovely to go and see. So I'm excited to see this. Just about to enter Queen Charlotte's cottage. And look at the area. How beautiful is this? Queen Charlotte's cottage was built around 1770 as part of Kew's royal estate. Unlike the grandeur of Kew Palace, this thatched-away cottage was designed as a rustic hideaway. Queen Charlotte loved bringing her children here, whether it would be for picnic, sketch, or enjoy the gardens. It's one of the earliest examples of a cottage ornate, a decorative country retreat, and gives us a glimpse of royal family's quieter, more personal life. Kew Gardens has been an absolute delight. I mean, spent 4.5 hours here, and honestly, you could spend the entire day because there is still so much more to see. And as I wrap up the day, I just want to say the experience overall has been an 8 or a 9 out of 10. In fact, it blew me away in certain areas, like the Palm House just right behind me. That for me was an absolute eye-opener. Wasn't expecting it like this, and it's absolutely blew my mind. But if you are looking to travel to London and want to experience more things, different things that you can do here in London, you may wish to check out some of my other videos where I take you to other parts of London where you'll be able to experience some of what London has to offer. So see you on my next video. Ciao.